Did she just slip up and say the quiet part out loud?
We are all willing to work with anyone who's serious about doing the work of censoring the American people.
You bald-headed demon.
We knew that was their game plan the whole time. You know I want to talk about this. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you guys are following me on all the platforms you see above and below. Hitting this thumbs up button is how my content can consistently be recommended to you, and it helps push my content out in the YouTube shadow banning algorithm world. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and when you do, the bell notification after you subscribe to the channel. Gosh, y'all try doing this. It's going to bring up another little tab that's going to allow you to select all notifications. All right. Don't forget to check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father that I'm scrubbing clean, putting new content on there. And I'll let you guys all know when I will launch the pilot episode when it comes to that. Everybody is welcomed over there. We're going to be talking about some deep things, non-political related. OK, got y'all on that. All right. The way the Modern Renaissance Man is spelled up there in Rumble is how it's supposed to be spelled. So do not worry about that. OK. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You guys all saw a glimpse of what I just showed y'all in the beginning, right? This is absolutely crazy. And at the same time, it should sort of alert some of you that we do have individuals like this that are supposed to be like, you know, these so-called leaders in politics, these so-called people that represent us. And if I recall last time, this woman got herself completely obliterated when she had the nerves to tell a white man, how dare he speak on MLK as if only black people can talk about Martin Luther King. It just amazes me that I don't know where this so-called sense of entitlement and power come from in folks like Miss Ayanna Pressley, who feel that they can just tell a white person what they can and cannot say. And that man completely ate her life. So if y'all do not know who I'm talking about, I am talking about
You bald-headed demon.
Yeah, and it's a reason why I call her that. Listen to what she says right here in this clip.
Look, let me tell you something. I'll take a bit of umbrage here. I'll speak on behalf of my colleagues. I think I can say we are all willing to work with anyone who's serious about doing the work of censoring the American people and advancing progress.
Did you guys catch who she said she is speaking on behalf of? Her colleagues. Censor? There it is. Censor. Of all people. And I'm getting ready to play y'all game since y'all always like to pull the race card. And again, I'm talking particularly about black folks. Yeah, I'm talking about black folks because I'm not going to let anyone, whether you are white or black, get away when you push a certain rhetoric and I put it back in your face. What are you talking about, Ty? I'm glad you asked. How is it that this woman can get up there and say she's speaking on behalf of her colleagues, right? You heard so many people, such as Miss Pressley herself, talk about black women voices not being heard. Black women can't find a place here. Black women can't do this. Oh, BLM is all about black people voices getting out there. Black people, da-da-da-da. We've been suppressed. And yet at the same time, you bald-headed demon, you called for censorship? For censorship, Negro. Our ancestors fought so we can have a voice. Our ancestors marched holding hands. We shall overcome. We want to be in spaces and places amongst white people. And we now, in this century, as black women, we're trying to get a place up there in the world. We're trying to get a place up there with the rest of the folks. We are smart. We're intelligent. We are amongst the most educated, blah, 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 blah. And yet at the same time, your evil self called for censorship. And y'all act like Trump is going to be the one. He's trying to dismantle the Constitution. Really? And she says she's speaking on behalf of her colleagues. Who are your colleagues, ma'am? And you're speaking on behalf of them. Now, since the last time you did a video acting like a white man can't say nothing about Martin Luther King, and since you felt like you are a sister who speaks amongst the sisterhood, you okay with black women, black men, black people being censored, being told? See, that's what I'm saying. This is the biggest threat to them right now, is the fact that right now the news, the media has to compete with individuals like myself, ABL, Brandon Tatum, Candace Owens, PBD, Crowder, the Hodge twins, Right Wing Angel, LFR, Black Conservative Perspective, You guys have to compete with so many of us out there that people are paying attention to us more than they are you guys, because y'all are nothing but a bunch of clowns who just put on a show. You get up there and you do all this talking and things like that, but then when you get confronted, y'all seem like y'all just shut down because it's just an act. Ladies and gentlemen, Maxine Waters, all of them are nothing but actors. They get up there in front of that microphone. I'm Bill Maher, and I'm telling you, Elon Musk, blah, blah. And she gets up there. I'm speaking on behalf of my colleagues when I say. But then when the person confronts you about what's going on, all of a sudden you get quiet. All of a sudden people want to get all in your face like her people that's protecting her. What are you talking about, Ty? This.
Congresswoman, what do you have to say about the fact that FEMA just spent $59 million housing illegal immigrants while people in Western North Carolina lived in tents for the past 4 months? What do you have to say about that? Do you accept that? Do you accept that? Do you accept the fact that because Doge exposed that today, it sounds like you have a big problem with the fact that Doge. I'm not blocking her. I'm not blocking. Excuse me. Are you okay with that? Do you condemn the fact that Doge exposed FEMA for sending $59 million to house illegal immigrants today?
Excuse me, sir.
Do you condone that?
Excuse me, sir.
I don't know who the
I don't know who. I tell you what. If I don't know who you are. Let's go. You're in the way.
I'm not in the way.
You are in the way.
Okay, then get out of my way. Oh, what's that? What's that look? What's that look?
Whoo, if looks could kill. You see that? He almost made the demon come out of her. Y'all see how she turned around and looked at him? She was getting ready to, and that's exactly why I used that clip from Black Panther when that man said,
You bald-headed demon.
because that's exactly what she is. And I told you guys when I say these people are working with evil spiritual entities to go against that very divine thing that we have, that's the longest running constitution in the whole wide world. It's the longest running constitution and it's divine. That First Amendment that allows us to speak whether you like it or not. It allows us to say things whether you like it or not. It's like you like it a lot. Yeah, I know y'all caught that. I'm not editing this. This is all about being real and raw. Whether you like it or not. Freedom of speech reigns supreme. And this is why we are in the greatest country in the whole wide world, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what y'all think about all this by putting it in the comment section after this video. Don't forget to do what you see in that animation right there, if you would, please. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying. No. If you would like to see the next video that I'm going to be doing in order, it's going to be up here. Repeats here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.